Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We are styling. Yes, we are styling. Disco time. Look at this outfit. And it's Friday, so maybe everyone can stay up a little late because it's the weekend. We can all hang out. See if we can steal from these children. Talk to me, child.
The scruffy-haired little
No,
boy.
okay. I feel like Kim and I should have some talking to do. Like, tell me about the case. No.
Good.
How did dropping off the body go? Did you need anything? Did anything happen? Was it? I just got a text message and who sent me this? Okay, that's weird. Sorry. Easily distracted, very easily distracted. Let's figure out what we're doing today in disco. I wanted to interrogate the drivers, but I could only find two. It's a little loud. Cool. Thank you. Oh, I know where we have to go. We have to go talk to the kids in the tent. They were being really mean to that one girl and making her sleep outside or something. So I need to go scare some good manners into these boys, wherever they are. Maybe over here somewhere? No, that's not it. Maybe over here? No, that's the coach. Where is it? Maybe up and around? Hello, lady. You have anything to say to me today?
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
I'm looking for someone else, actually. I was here to get your signature. That's my motor carriage. Point to the sunken vehicle.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
Why is it good? I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea. And an official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am. Yeah, that's the truth.
That's great. Until then, you should maybe start thinking about the funeral.
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? No, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that?
My car fell in the line of duty. What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world.
Do you have a funeral for every object that you dispose of?
As we care about humans, to some extent at least.
All right, I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of time, doesn't it?
Yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
But you're the one who said to do it.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
Then why did you suggest it?
That's all we have to do right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area.
Yes, that is a pity. But
Pity.
for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Murder investigation.
She
for
needs to
example.
go on a date with another drunk badly. Kim's presence makes it awkward. Looking for someone else.
Who?
No one.
Well, how can I assist you then?
Leave. Do you think if I ask her about the... I kind of want to... Should I ask her about the envelope? Should I tell her about it and then be like, I don't think you should do it?
Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards. Who are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn your village into a youth center.
What a nice idea.
Some of it.
Wouldn't have thought that.
Here, use my pen. On second thought, don't sign that. Thought what exactly?
And the Union have no plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
Don't sign those papers, though.
Why, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
I just wanted to be honest with her. But why is she just completely deferring to me, lady? Use your brain. I just wanted to give you all the information. You know? Move. I'm going to do it with the old lady, too.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Was that
Eh?
your signature?
What's this about? Come now. I can't read on the scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn part of your village into a youth center.
I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses.
Smart woman.
Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
She'll kind of... Sounds like she'll do whatever I want. I'm not going to make her sign it. I like that lady. I like that. These are my people. These are my people. Where are those rascals I need to go? Oh, what's this? Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revocol. Hopefully. Oh, the old church.
Heavy wooden doors.
If you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other way.
We should start with that kick drum coming from the ice. I'm not interested in the
This
church
is
right now.
Very relevant to our case.
Not that's irrelevant, but I think I have another way in. Ooh, secret. I didn't know I could go over here. Did I?
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
No one comes to mind. Me? Kim?
You and the seagull are just alike.
Okay, why am I like a seagull endurance?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
Seagulls kill pigeons?
No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
Hold up. Have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash? Fucking right. Whatever it takes to survive. I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs, shit in the sand, whatever it takes to keep going.
Whatever it takes. Oh yeah, it's here.
Hello again.
The tape recorder lies on the ice like a... Yeah, but I'm talk to the oak.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Rude, Kim. Rude. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent, plus a trace of ether. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. A pile of nasal spray, brand name Nosefed Ultra. Wow, I want to see what the child used to be. A speaker, the big kind that you use for live music. Right, let's talk to the...
A youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
Wait.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead.
You know, there's room enough for the girl you're making live outside.
Egg!
The tape player high above his head continues to blast what's probably a non-dick.
Together
Dick
with
and
this little burger
no dick
who's
and
out there right now, doing some seriously
together.
progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, how many music venues have you
We
organized
have many in the pipeline, officer.
in the pipeline? Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
You guys is a little Weasley. He's in a place pretty bad next. Watch yourself.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics. What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Don't burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Reversholt.
Wow.
Strike that.
The world.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there were the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I don't know. I'm a bit of a dopehead myself. I won't stand for narcomaniacs of any kind. No narcomaniacs on my watch. You're laying this on. What's so bad?
They're spooky.
What do you mean?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
All right, Egghead.
Thank you, Egghead.
Thank you, Egghead.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it.
All right, man.
Did you put the padlock on?
Yes. I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
Aha! I knew I could get in without breaking the door. I'm smart.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
And what about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
The speed freak dips into his belt and produces a yellow key, then makes a sudden, cool, infused move, tossing it in your general direction. Reaction speed. Be the cool cop. Catches it, flies towards you.
It's as if time is frozen.
Ah.
I think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimal effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old.
I should arrest that guy for assault.
The looking ball. Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up. Put it in your pocket and move on.
Ouch, goddamn asshole. What's wrong with you? Can't you see I'm in pain now?
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw him too hard. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Bend your face in mockery of his useless contrition. You almost murdered me. A cop. That's use of lethal force.
I really am sorry, man. Just take this, okay?
He pulls some black paper from his belt.
Wow, looks like there's quite a lot there.
That's the least you could do.
I hope that settles it. Or wait.
Whoa, that's my biggest payout besides Kim just loaning me $100.
The key?
Give me $25.
He is shifting in his spot, uncomfortably, still feeling sorry for the mishap.
Aw. Now I kind of feel bad. Ah.
We were talking about the padlock, I think.
How long have those people been in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
85% is not good enough when you're dealing with another person's well-being. No one lives forever, baby.
Exactly. That's exactly what we thought.
No one lives forever, baby.
The cage of the rage! Rough blaze!
The cage is the rage.
Egg means the situation is monitored. It's relatively safe. No one has died yet.
All right. Other questions?
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Mentions kind of, I don't know that word. Who are they?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Before we go on, what do you mean, Oran?
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo.
Meteo?
Meteo, a country on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
And what's the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We both showed up at like exactly the same time. That's crazy. Mundi? Muindi? Mundi? Accents. You know, there's the country of Chile is pronounced Chile in most of like Great Britain area. At least that's what I heard in a YouTube video today. You know, some people pronounce things differently. You got the gambling badge because I haven't chosen an outcome yet, because I'm going to not choose an outcome until I finish the game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll finish it tomorrow. I will. Yeah, he handed that over really fast. And they're like abusing the poor girl outside. I'm not going to lie. I'm fairly sure that might be against TOS. You might get me banned. I think like rigging predictions in people's favor is probably against the rules. And plus, that's not fair to everyone else. A little corruption ain't a problem. Zombies, you be quiet. And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus, they are the innocent.
a few streams ago, we were talking about, by a few streams ago, I have no concept of time. So like a while ago, you were like, man, if you had been affiliate or whatever, I'd have 10 trillion channel points or whatever. And then I ran a prediction and you were the only one in channel. Like I ran the prediction for you, basically saying it was a little corruption. But maybe that was too much of a leap. I thought you would remember. I thought you would remember. I thought he would remember, Shu. All right. That doesn't sound like they would appreciate a dance club in their church.
You're totally wrong about that.
Well, when I did the corruption for zombies, no one else was affected, but I think at least some other people participated. Managed prediction. Yes, other people participated. You only gambled 100 peanuts? 100? That's it? That's it? Mods, time him out. Mods, time him out. That's not life savings. Mods are asleep. That's not your life savings. If Zombies has 10k, then you have to have like a few less than that, maybe? I don't know. It was peanuts. Peanuts. You're wrong about that.
The Pericanassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
I'm sorry, I have to go help my kitty. He's having a hard time breathing. Give him his meds. Okay, I'm back. I opened a window for fresh, clean air.
Love is hardcore! Unity!
Unity.
Unity! Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
Turns the volume up and then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious you will now break into dance. Thank you, thank you.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base.
No, I don't want to.
Testing the waters.
No words, enjoy the beat, nod your head. I don't understand what you're talking about. What's a posse? I guess love can be pretty hardcore. I now understand it was lame of me otherwise. Oh, Nick is about love, and so is the whatever that word is, church. Oh, this is too much. No sane orc would want this level of absurdity in their church. I'm just going to enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
Damn. What's a posse?
Your posse's like your people, man! Like you got your cup posse, you look out for each other and you party together. That's a posse.
Yeah. You're welcome. I saw, speaking about the American experience, sorry, it had me thinking about a short I saw earlier. I watched too many shorts, guys. I'm sorry. It was a VTuber cleaning her shotgun, and it was just hilarious. It was just, I don't even know who the VTuber was, but she was cleaning her shotgun, and it was the most American thing I'd ever seen.
And where is your posse, detective?
Yeah, my brain's rotten.
Comes to you. The world is
It's rotten. It's a mush. Very wrinkly mush. Very smart. Smart wrinkle mush. Sounds like you're saying random things. Love, posse, make noise.
Are we?
He looks at us mysteriously.
Yeah!
The one with the large head really enjoys it when his friend gets mysterious. I guess love can be hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
That's ketamine, right? Factory reset? Ketamine? Right? That's what I heard. Cheese. Legal where I live. It's not TOS Twitch. It's legal.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Actually, my doctor has recommended it to me as a treatment for severe depression. Yeah. Lore drop. No, this is too much. No sane org would want this level of absurdity in their
That's
church.
pretty downbeat. I think I speak for all of us when I say we expected the law to be more open to the idea of love, unity, and the Pericarnassian posse.
It's not a prescription that you bring home. It's a therapeutic treatment that you go into a specific office to have. And I think they do like 3 sessions total. I didn't do it. I am going to, but it's obviously not covered by insurance. And I just don't have the funds to justify trying ketamine, you know? Because obviously there's like 50% of me is like, hell yeah. That sounds fun. But then 50% of me is like, can I reset my brain to like when I was 20 and a little more optimistic and a little less sad? I think he's just kind of, I don't know. I didn't really get too much into the details, but let's look. I don't know. It's too much to just try and look into on stream, but thanks, Shu. Thanks, Shu. Depression isn't something you cheer up, but it does help. It does help. What helps the most, I've been finding, is just having people to kind of talk to instead of just like playing games, but like just hanging out's pretty cool. But I am still going to try it. I don't see a reason why not. The negative side effects are pretty much not really a thing for me, so I'm in. But it's not a high priority. It's not a high priority for me. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving. His expectation is fierce. You can't be scared of moving a little bit, are you? Get the grind on.
I don't want to dance with these guys. I don't like them. They're kind of... I just don't like that they made that girl just... She's... Oh, I wanted to ask you about the tent full of equipment. What? Mr. Krabs on ketamine?
Yes. What?
What? I have never heard of that. That's ridiculous. No. Should I play? 15 seconds? Oh, well. All right. I hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat. I see you brought your own water. Yeah.
Yeah, good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled.
Oh.
Doesn't know what to say.
It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Mm-hmm. Hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
But it's 15 seconds?
Told you we have a smell problem.
Wait, I also smell ether. Why?
Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you, Noid? No.
It's mixed with a peculiar chemical, like laundry
He
detergent.
sniffs the air, then shrugs.
Lying.
A shrug is good enough for us. Why say it when you can shrug it?
What's with the nose fed?
What now?
Point at the bottles of nasal spray in the corner. The Nosafed Ultra, you have a lot of it.
Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
Do they want the church to make meth in? Favorite VTuber? Probably Mousy, you know? It's my first VTuber experience. And then Henya, I love Henya. And then I don't have too many other people. Like, I've listened to Bao, but I've never caught any of her live streams or anything. Yeah, I'm new. I'm new to VTubing. The whole universe is very new to. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Success.
I
Great
have a major
success.
sinus infection.
Great
Stuffy nose.
success.
We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning.
This
in shit
guy's
right now.
making math. Stop lying.
No, Safed is the shit.
Good. Now on to me the next
Yes.
thing.
What?
Fine,
He
enough of
nods
this.
enthusiastically, no doubt, a little.
Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze. They're making math. Right? What's your favorite part of the stream? Very rare occurrence. Who are the people? Wait, I already asked that. Why is it still white then?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do.
Oh.
I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
Scary. Is this game scary? You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
Yeah.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Wires into water. Isn't like... Let me see. You know what? Fine, fine. Delete and return points. There, take your points back. Did I misread it? You actually win? Win what? Win what? Win. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, what's happening? Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm not going to say I did because somehow I feel like that could get me trapped into actually having to do it in a time frame that I don't want to do it in. Mort, I returned your points. We will do a prediction again next time and we'll actually finish the game and we'll start from there. What was our death count here? I'll put it in my text here. Here. Go. The heck? Now we won't forget. What was it? It's 51. Perfect. We'll never forget. I almost just closed OBS. I don't know if it would let me. I don't think it would, but that'd be pretty funny. Be pretty funny to me. And also frustrating. 51. Okay. Tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
Could it be a cryptid?
No, the other one. Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg. Felt like silence. Awful silence. Not exactly.
Oh shit, sorry.
We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church a couple of times, and we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kind of it.
What was it? What was that about something watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Non-human means a predator.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
Crab man.
Yeah, you know.
No.
Crabs climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
Like a crab. That's not what crabs do. That's what spooters do.
Stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behavior.
Ambush behavior. Nod. Yes, crab man.
Crab man!
League. I played League a while ago.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't.
I was
personally
gold.
see it,
I was
but
not
Sarah was
good.
alone that time.
Guilty.
I believe her. If she
I
comes
like
out running
TFT,
and
which
says
is
there's a crab in there, there's a crab
the
in
same
there.
IP. Next case. I still like ARAM. Occasionally I'll reinstall League if I just feel like I need to be toxic as fuck. And then just play ARAM and Dodge and rotate between my 10 different accounts until I get one of the 5 champs I actually know how to play. I think my pool's up to probably like 20 now, but still my pool is tiny compared to the 10 trillion champs I have now.
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he afraid?
No, I didn't. I didn't play Arena. No, I never played. Oh, it's coming back though. I see. I don't know anything about it really.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
I want to take out my toxicity on people who deserve it. And that involves League of Legends players and next door members. I belong to both of those groups, so I also deserve it. You tell me about this machinery.
About that, I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
It's a very angry person. It's how I choose to express it.
With a small surge of PE, alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
Oh no. Jacked up to some snuff. I like to talk. I'll talk to Noid then.
Good idea.
So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dope heads if you haven't even seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't, but I am.
The toxicity I exude, I'm just responding to their toxicity. The level of overt racism I experience on Nextdoor requires an overt F you from me to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel bad about being mad and angry and loud at racists, because honestly, if you got a problem with my neighbor because of the color of their skin, you can go fuck right off. You can leave my stream if that's something that you're okay with, because I'm not. I don't go after people who are like, hey, I can't find my puppy. I'm like, fuck you, Sarah. I found your puppy and I kicked it. No. Holy shit, that would be awful.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
All right, let's talk about something.
Sure. What?
I can do a recheck. Maybe I'll get a 20.
Okay. So the
No.
Speed Freaks want to start a club for dance music.
Oh, I'm
That
sorry,
night,
Sarah.
checks out.
It was
Use
just the
life
first
music.
name that came to my head. I
Feels
don't
like you might
actually
have liked
know
music
any
more
Sarahs.
when you were young too. But you digress.
I'm sorry about your dog. Oh gosh, what if there's a Sarah in chat just lurking who has a dog who got out last night and they haven't found him yet? And they posted on Nextdoor like, hey, if anyone sees Fido.
The gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club, but a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind. This is going well.
It would be a crazy coincidence.
Plus, and it has to be considered.
You know what's
you
a crazy
can't invent the
coincidence?
future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out.
What was it, like maybe 15 years ago? I was renting a house. It was just like a small house, like an ADU almost, right? Like a studio house kind of thing. And I was setting up my my internet at that location. No, not internet, electric. It was my electric. I was setting up my electric. And I call the electric company. I'm like, yes, I'd like to start the electric at 123 Fake Street for Obagale. Yeah, I want to start that starting, January 1st or whatever. And they're like, oh, okay, blah, 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 click, click, click in their computer. They're like, well, you actually owe us $2,000 in fees and interest because you didn't pay the last time you were active here. And I was like, oh, what? Obagale never lived here before. Obagale never lived here before. Oh, what? I've never lived here before. And they're like, well, it says, your name is here that you haven't paid at this address. There was a person who had rented the house like maybe 5 years prior to me and defaulted on everything. Everything. They had the same name as me. They had the same name as me. So I had to get all this paperwork proving I was not the same Obagale so that they would turn on my electricity.
It still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have. But
I need more logic.
As always, we'll be right here.
My viewers keep dropping because I keep getting distracted. They're like, shut up, woman, play the game.
as you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in the sentence, they sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, you got the wrong impression. I'm no superstar. Wait, no, he was a superstar. Something happened. He was, though. Maybe he deserves to be confident.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go.
Oh God, what have I done?
Lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
It's on. Let's look at this spot. It's just white. Still seems unlikely. I don't have a level. You want to suggest a game? Let's hear it.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Welshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secrets.
Hardcore!
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just going to keep saying that, aren't you?
Skibbity, skibberdanger. I am the rearranger.
Skibbity, skibbidanger, skibbity, skibbidanger. Alien Isolation. I was actually thinking about that. It's a really long game, though, isn't it? Isn't it a really long game? Really cute, yeah. I was watching a streamer play it, and he stopped playing it because he's like, I looked it up and it's going to be another like 40 hours or something. Maybe. It can go on the list, but it's not high up there. I have so many other games. It really 15 hours? Not bad. Bad. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing long games, but when I'm playing a scary game, I really don't want it to be very long, you know what I mean? Really scary? Is this the longest game? Expedition 33, how many hours do I have in that guy? I'm a very slow game player. Lose more. Active. Want to know now, I don't care. 150 hours. Oh, generally? The Sims. Skibbity. Skibbity, skibbida danger. Skibbity. Skibbity.
Your hot training did not prepare you for this. What to do? Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Solve the egghead puzzle?
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes in the Speed Freak's large sweatshirt. In front of him, open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your
Too much
side.
learn. Oh,
Can't
so
really
much
talk to
learning,
you
not too
before you get
much.
a reading. Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
Continues to rearrange it. I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about
A
it?
sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Why describe it if you already know?
So I can hear you do it. Sometimes the outside gaze helps us reflect on things.
Noid, don't bother our guests with your games.
Piss off, Andre. Me and Mr. Cop are trying to discuss art.
You shouldn't talk like that.
How you should be more.
Right, noted. Sorry.
I want them to give me
Anyway,
money. Feel
what's it
bad. It's a yellow circle, the human face with X's for eyes, and X's mean the guy's
Good,
dead.
good. What did you want to know?
Was I right? Is the guy smiling? Is the dead guy
Yes,
smiling?
You're the 23rd person to get it right, and I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race.
Okay.
Really?
Why do you think that's
We
so?
defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death.
Stupid game titles. Solitaire.
Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Wait, that's a game title? Oh, what's the longest game? That's actually hilarious, though. That's pretty funny. That's literally what people told people. My mom literally inspected my candy. No one's giving kids free drugs. It just doesn't happen. Not on a not the way that you're scared into thinking. I think the one time it happened, it was like some dad was trying to give drugs to his own kid and then accidentally mixed in the drugs like into the candy bowl, and then so like some other girls got some too. So messed up. But like that came from her family. So
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
that's a ridiculous game title. Is the game good? What are the ratings? Could also be drugged out of his mind.
Or in a clinical coma. All glad to be dead. But those versions suck.
I think we've exhausted the option or its subject for
I
now.
guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
Hell yeah! Take them drugs, resell them. Where I live, the year they legalized marijuana in my state, some parents were not giving out anything to children, but it sometimes has been a tradition to give shots of alcohol or schnapps, you know, to the parents or something while they're walking their kiddos around the neighborhood. So the year marijuana was legalized, people were sometimes giving out like joints and just full-on buds to parents if they wanted it. I thought that was kind of funny. I mean, you could resell it, but because it's legal, it's so cheap that there's no point to. What about now? Are the signs all right now?
Yeah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment. You heard me.
Tell me about the machines you saw in the church.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it though.
It started as a quaint little holiday for neighborhoods to get together. I feel like it is now what it is because of consumerism. Over consumerism, in my opinion, you know, we put this emphasis on having big parties and buying all the decorations and dressing up, and then all that's and then, you know, we love our advertisements, and we see the movies and the college parties, and then it's just a thing that reinforces itself. And it's also fun. It's also fun. It's also very fun. Halloween is very fun. Or it can be. It can be very fun. But also it's kind of it's fun. It can be fun. It's fine. It's fine. Things are fine. Yep. And those Halloween stores, the party cities, come out of nowhere. One second you have an empty lot. The next, Spirit Halloween. And then you have November 1st, empty lot. Or no, November 1st, Santa's hut. Supernaturally. It's real? That actually exists?
Doesn't exist, but there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights,
What
that
the?
kind of stuff.
Alright, why are you called
The
Noid?
hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
He picks up some sort of widget.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Does this mean we need sign matching?
Yes, further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
Really like Christmas. Really like Christmas. I like the time of the year. I like the lights. I like the lights, and I like the cold weather and the cozy aesthetic and hot cocoa and fires. But I don't know. I don't really have I don't really get along with my family much anymore. Yeah, it's just kind of a lonely holiday. I got my cats. I usually try and get away for Christmas, like travel somewhere. I haven't done that in a while. No, I didn't want to talk to Noid again. I wanted to talk to Blondie.
So, how things going?
I know Noid has his signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man. Most of
Tr-
his
tr-
music
travel-
is through music.
travel
And
scary.
being a master of ceremonies.
You love malls? Oh, there's too many people in malls. Too many people. I love hate malls. I like a mall right before closing is kind of great. Because you kind of get some of those like spoopy vibes because it's dark outside. So I'll like, I don't know. And then there's not as many people and some of the stores are closing. I like that. Oh, I am a mall hater. I used to love malls. It's just malls aren't good anymore. Maybe that's the problem. Near me, there's no good malls. I do like air-conditioned areas though, that are like mosquito and bug-free, and that's nice. I do like air-conditioned areas. Live inside. What's a master of ceremonies?
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you then. And
Smalls
MC
are cool.
for short.
You're right. But I think the idea of malls are cooler. Because when I think of malls in like the 90s or 80s. Like all the tile and the neon lights and like, exactly. I like to vacation in climate controlled sterile areas, precisely. And ones that I don't have to get on a plane for. You communicate with him.
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
He's just here? You don't even know how to talk to this guy. Yeah, you kick that.
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
It's true. And then I order room service and then I'm like, hey, I'm experiencing the local cuisine. I'm not a good traveler because of that. That's kind of why I don't do it. I used to try and travel and stuff, but I just couldn't enjoy myself because I'd be too anxious. Yeah, I don't travel. I don't travel. I travel to the grocery store sometimes.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
I get it. He's a puzzle.
As always, we'll be right.
The young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you...
This is hardcore.
We already did this.
Hardcore!
I want to say nothing again.
Hardcore to the mega, internally coherent. Encore! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
Sublime. He summoned you. Where do I recommend travel? Somewhere local. We're local. Go to your local, like accredited zoo. Don't go to like a sideshow. Oh, go to. I don't know. Go to a national park before we completely dismantle them. The national parks in America, to me, until very recently, were like my favorite part of this country. It was actually something I was like, I am proud to be an American because we have these beautiful parks and everyone can go to them. You know what I mean? Like that was actually like, yes, that's great. We're going to sell them. We're going to sell all of our land. Oh, I think we're charging immigrants and foreigners to go to our national parks now because that makes sense. I don't ask questions I don't have the answer to. I just doesn't sound like not enough parking spots. Eesh. So hardcore, and seriously, I'm worried.
The question is, what is the question?
I got him to talk. Hear the question?
But there was no question.
Damn it!
Back to the heavyweight jam. Hardcore!
Nothing. We'll try it again.
Hardcore to internally encore.
He furrows his...
Hardcore!
So hardcore.
One mind, one spirit.
I don't know if I want to ever get anywhere with this guy. Our parking lots are so stupid because the thing is, like, whenever we build a new construction and that new construction has a parking lot, that parking lot will probably be packed for like oh no, a year, but eventually there will be more new construction, and then that parking lot will only be like at 10% capacity 99% of the time. That's so much waste. People here refuse to take public transportation unless they are literally financially crippled into doing so. I'm not flying anywhere. Hold on, my cat is. Shut up! Scratching at the door for like the last few minutes. No. No, I'm done with all my international travel. No more of that for me. That's a young kid's game.
The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
He wanted in. I opened the door. He left. He didn't even come in. He left. Yep. Just cat things.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
They saw me. Ask questions. The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
She's less prone to blurt it out, Crab Man, than the others.
I mean, she does have shaggy hair, though. Does.
Okay. I went
See?
in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Shaggy.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent.
Looks pretty shaggy to me. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's all choppy. That's shaggy. All choppy. I mean, she's wearing a really thick vest over her jacket. She has a, let's call it a wool scarf, so it's very warm. This skirt is probably over a layer of hopefully wool trousers. She's bundled up pretty good. If there's no wind, she's probably okay with her head uncovered for a while. But I think she slept out there, so I don't know. 50% resistance to the call. Oh, that's the next game. Let's play Oblivion.
He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Yeah, that's a smart idea, lady.
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Oblivion! Zombies. Remember when you asked me what game I was going to play after Expedition 33? And I went, Oblivion! And you went, oh, cool. And then you were like, maybe Disco? And I was like, okay, Disco after Oblivion. Do you remember that exact conversation? Because I sure do. Oh, my mic cuts out. Oh.
Come on, she obviously could. She already went into detail.
Maybe I said that. I don't remember. I don't really remember very well. Come on, quit stalling. What did he look like?
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff. Had a mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that only made it scarier in a way.
A crab and a banger?
I don't remember. Fake news.
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw.
The King's your crab menu. I don't believe you.
I don't blame you. I mean, I wouldn't believe me either. I'm surprised Noid did. Andre I expected, but Noid.
I want to know more about your
My
associates.
associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Just answer the questions.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
What about yourself?
Me? I'm a silver bird.
What does that mean? Is my model still being worked on? Yeah. Sometimes. I kind of worked on the mouth recently. Mesh tank top. Like the one I'm Oh. No. I'm working on it, but it's a slow process. Slow process when you're streaming 10 hours a day too. I don't want to stop streaming because that's why I play video games and I want to play video games. And this is how I became a cat forever.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but
White check.
The device is
Damn
cool
it.
to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns
I mean,
the
that's the
yellow
goal. The
plastic
new
cover.
model is
Underneath
I
the
was going
sleeve,
to
tape rolling.
do a VTuber debut, which I don't even know what that means, but people seem to do those. So I was going to do that and then play PT and mortuary assistant. That was the plan for September 21st. All right, let's get into this. I gotta make sure I get that super scared expression right.
Heavy wooden doors,
Open the
more than twice your
panel.
height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn
Okay.
ornamentation appears
I-
in stark
Real
contrast to
question
fabric.
though. I don't understand these
Drilled
debut
into the
things. If I were to debut, like, I don't understand. If I called my first stream a debut, I'd be debuting to 0 people. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So I consider everything I do up until that like a soft opening. Like when they open restaurants, they open for a few months and then they have their grand opening. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm still just going to have a debut. Just shut up. I'm going to call it a debut because maybe people will want to come see me then, you know? And then because I did the soft opening with you guys and you'll all be there, you can tell other people how awesome I am and maybe they'll stay. I know, but I thought they all do it. They all don't. I see people with like 50 people debuting. Why are you trying to make me be sad? I don't get to do it. I don't get. It's like a bar mitzvah or a quinceañera or like a sweet 16. You know, I I thought I get to do it. I thought it was a rite of passage. I want to do the rite of passage. I want to do the rite of passage. I want to... Oh, the padlock.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
I said yes, chill out, woman.
Feels like electricity and a very small piece of nothingness.
You all know by debut, you mean I'm going to put that word in my title and then I'm going to play scary games.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area.
Chill out,
Its
woman.
black holes and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city.
Ooh, we're going in. Oh, this place looks sick. Strange stillness. You walk here, not run. Oh shit. Okay, we should walk here, not run. Church. Are any of like a backlog? Backlog that I need to play, and then like maybe organize that list relevant. I feel like the list of games that I need to play My voice was getting cut. I'm sorry. Cracked pane of glass. Colorful. Ooh, silk scarf. My pain threshold. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the river. A figure drawn in frost on the window, depicting a deer. BRB.
The silence in this part of the church. It's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it, but for the faintest of hums.
You guys, is this a scary game?
You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Let's do a stomp.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total somehow.
Let's yell.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
Hey, what if it's something paranormal? It's probably nothing, just our imagination. Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
I'm becoming a flat earther, Kim. Look up to the bell tower.
Rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Try to see beyond the shadows. Ooh, I got a lot of perception. Yes. Wow.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
I don't see anything. Am I supposed to see something? On the ceiling?
Yes. The darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Fine, follow the shadow's movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? Prepare for an attack.
What? Blink. What?
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight
What is that
at
thing?
you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Bowl is filled with water. Live wire runs directly into it. Do these wires work as a contact microphone? Prayer book has been left open. He's a person. He's not acting very people-like. I'm sorry.
Is that a man? A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently. The Crab Man.
It's the Crab Man. This is the police. Show yourself. Who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry.
Oh, Brando J! Thank you for the raid! Wow! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome in! Thank you so much, Brando! Nice to meet you too! How was your stream? What were you playing? Brando! London raid. It was great. That's awesome. Yeah, I was like, Brandon? Are you Brandon? Your chatters are... Ah, nice, nice, nice. I'm glad you have fun. Glad you have fun. Doing my first playthrough of Disco. We're doing our first playthrough. Having a lot of fun. I'm so glad you guys could join us. Welcome in, welcome in. Autocorrect's making a fool of you all. The right place for what?
I'm here to
Oh,
receive the
I
mother
clicked on the wrong one. What are you doing here?
You can too, Holmes. And when you ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcissist.
Raid, yeah. Say
We really
hi.
need to question him.
Boy, I don't have any emotes or anything yet. Sorry. Or my chatters would be more enthusiastic. They'd be throwing all the emotes if I had emotes.
Hey, and what was
They
that
would.
about the bottle again?
It'd be like, oh, we're gonna dance. Oh, we're gonna dance. Oh, we're gonna dance. Oh, we're gonna dance. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem. It's been getting out of hand lately.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you.
I don't know what you're talking about, zombies. No one knows.
Greatly from
Just ignore him.
And you don't even know it.
Oh, great. More patronizing. So original.
I know it's hard to admit that you got a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look into my own heart and see I was in pain.
All right, Tiago.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Gosh damn it, Kim. Yeah. I'm Obagale. And I'm a pretty new streamer VTuber. We will never not talk about about MA. Yeah, I started streaming because I wanted to learn how to rig VTubers. And then so I made this guy. This is Big Cat. But I have a new model coming. The model's going to be coming on September 21st. Do you remember? It's a very... Do you remember? The 21st of September. Yeah, I'm going to debut my new model. And then we're going to play Silent Hill PT because I have it on PS4. So we're going to play that. And then we're going to play MA. If my chat doesn't bug me into playing it before then, but I don't think we should. The new model has always been me, zombies. The new model has always been me. Yeah, I'm nervous. I've never really played scary games before streaming, but I figured playing scary games would get me more interactive with chat because it's a lot easier to not be scared when you have people there with you. And so we've been going through scary games. Yeah, we're working up to that one. We're working up to it, zombies. We had a little bit of... It's the game that must not be named. It's the game that must not be named. Yeah. So welcome in. We just do late night streams. I mean, it's been almost every night since forever, right? Since I started. We do long late night streams. And yeah, right now we're going through Disco and we just started Little Nightmares and we'll be doing some more of that. Right on, same here. Really? Are you rigging your own stuff? I don't know if you're a flesh tuber or VTuber. I didn't see. Are you people? You're people. Late streamer.
If the lieutenant agrees, then maybe, just maybe, you should pay attention.
Are you trying to avoid the auto mod zombies? I think that might be a bannable offense. Are you trying to avoid the auto mod? Yeah, I don't think I could be on cam. It's already hard enough to just talk to, what do I have in here, like 10 or 15 people, something like that. It's already hard enough to talk to people. If I had to have people look at me too, that'd just be too much. So I can be a silly kitty and I like it.
Look at these crazies. What is this? A fucking intervention.
Took you a few weeks to get on cam. Oh, nerve-wracking. Yeah. It's hard to talk. Like, I'm super self-conscious of my voice, and I'm like, well, I'm less self-conscious about my voice than I am of, like, putting my face out there. So let's do it. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. I don't like agreeing with electrochemistry. I don't like agreeing with him. What do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shiz?
It doesn't matter who
Rando Raid, welcome in, CVNC. Welcome in.
She don't want you to hang yourself on your own stubbornness.
Face reveal at 50 followers. You want me to make some more promises I'll never keep, zombies? Huh? Stonks. Face reveal at 500,000 followers.
This is the
500,000 billion followers. I forgot the billion.
This mother of silence sounds like
One of you guys might be Oilers and could buy me that many followers.
until you find out what you're dealing with.
You must be the crab man.
Never known myself.
Address reveal. I already told my address on stream earlier. Didn't you hear?
I won't stop you from using it.
It's 1, 2, 3. Fake Street. Fake. To be fair, it's really more like a
I
spider.
always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
What were you before you became a crab
I
man?
was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Shake your head. So many people losing their memory is certain portent of doom. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new start. No, that's not true. I almost die every time I smell peach gum wrappers or whatever, or apricot.
Nah, Ese, it's not like that. Best thing that could happen to you, losing your memory.
Thank you for the follow. CVNC, I appreciate it. Welcome in.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellas, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name's Harry. Extend your hand for a greeting. My name's Harry DeBouze, and my place in the world is Lieutenant W. I don't know how to read that. I don't do names. No. I'm going to try and shake his hand.
That's just the thing, home.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
None
Thanks
of
for
that
hanging out for a while.
matters.
What are you doing here, though, Tiago?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration.
Perforation in the world? There's a perforation in the world? What is this guy on?
I circled it.
Or is this game like
Nurtured
science fiction fantasy?
by
Like, is there some like
story.
supernatural shit actually
One of
happening in
these
this
days,
game?
I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Who's this mother of silence you keep talking about?
That's no simple question, Essa. She is one who can be painted or sculpted.
All right.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
Mother of
This adoration is
silence.
beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form has.
What will happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
Faith is the kind of drug. Hey, I'm not judging. I've got a drug from myself. Guess you have a point. Let's agree to disagree. Faith is a kind of
I
drug.
heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
When was the last time you went to the movies, had a soda pop, came home, and woke up with a hangover, regretting what you did last night? I'm just saying. It's not one or the other. I'm not judging.
I can see, and it saddens me. But devotion can save you. It saved me.
I think love might have been my drug of choice, and I think I'm still hungover from it.
She took you for a good spin, huh? Don't worry, bro.
Have you
That
guys ever
love
had
is
Gushers fruit
rock
snacks?
compared to the ocean of the mother's love. The mother will eat all of you.
I really want
and
one.
spit you out.
Like a whole box. I mean, I would just have a pack, but I would like to have the box for later. Proceed. Let's agree to disagree, sir. I don't agree with Tiago
I
here.
know it will take time. Don't sweat it. I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
I don't understand what you're doing in the church, though, buddy.
Seraph Holmes, I sing the mother's glory.
I sing. Can you sing for me? Sing me something. It doesn't really make sense for you to sing for the Mother of Silence. I want to hear him
ain't
sing.
No Mariette, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
Okay, can you leave
He
then?
lost his cool there for a moment. Seems you hit some nerve.
How did you even find this place, this church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me.
You heading out, Sty? Are these yours? Show him the scarf and shoes you found lying around.
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
They look pretty dapper, actually.
They do look pretty dapper. I'm really excited that I get to keep them. Right, I had other questions though, buddy. You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
Did you witness it?
Not really, or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub. You know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you. Yeah, let's start there.
Other spooker?
Oh, yeah.
Esa viejita es
I hear
muy
ya.
estudiosa.
Gotcha.
Don't know, Holmes.
Dunno Holmes? Wait, so there is another person living in the church.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you've got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back,
Or?
Search through her radio computer.
All right. Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
the ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
Well, you kind of are. All right. Do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
What do you think about the nightclub?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where
Tiago's chill as fuck. I love him. I changed my mind about him. At first, wasn't into it. Now, I'm into it.
Might even be nice to have some company.
Oh. All right, then leave.
Tremble. The time is now. Taola.
Taola. What does that mean, Taola? What time?
Time for the show. For Taola.
Ola.
The hallowed time of fear and disintegration.
Fear and disintegration.
Countdown has begun.
What countdown?
All will collapse
What?
itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Taola? What is that?
Ulogu Theodos.
Oh.
Sino Sausin. Ipoli Osidhia.
I don't know any of those words.
Fronisin.
It is, what's the language of the angels? Enochian? Is he speaking Enochian? Oh, I gotta get a drink. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
This is because of the...
Time
Oh,
for the show.
what the...
For Taola.
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong
The
thing.
hallowed time of fear.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying.
Countdown has begun. All will... Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some little coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos.
Huh?
Perhaps. Just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
I do think the world might end soon. Jesus Christ. speed run the game. I feel like this would be speed running the game and shortcutting it, like, and getting a kind of shitty ending. I feel like I don't want an apocalypse. I'm gonna opt out. I don't know what I'm feeling there.
Yes. Maybe
I think it's just the
is
hangover.
just
I think it's just the hangover, guys. I'm just a
or
normal
some
sorry
kind of
cop. I'm
desperate
not.
aim of yourself instead of working on the case.
That was close. Whew. Oh wait, did I go behind him? Sure, I got all the options. Nothing. Ooh, let's play with the computer.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yes, but this machine looks like the one in the doomed commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Fell mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer.
Hey, let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glass.
Interface and doing some work. Welcome back. Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps.
You hydrated. I'm hydrated. Everyone hydrated.
An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log Feb March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Damn it. Why?
Maybe he knows something.
All right. I don't know.
I will register Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Goodbye, Fortress.
The machine's keyboard is still.
Press print?
Nothing happens.
Leave. I don't even know how to answer that question. I have no idea how to answer that question. Maybe someone else in chat can tell you how far I am.
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back. Oh.
Coffee in the back. Something familiar about that. Coffee and stale cookies.
Have you any chance heard say the password to the radio computer?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Oh, I'm already halfway done. Sag. Tiago's on the ceiling. He's a harmless resident of this church who worships the Mother of Silence, but in a very harmless way, so he's fine. We're chill. It's Tiago. He calls us Holmes. I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes, identifying regional trends. In the interest of public safety, just tell me the password. Yes, it's for first-degree murder. Honestly, I just want to break into the radio computer.
Don't sweat it, Vato. The password is afterlife death.
Honesty is the best policy, and I thought Tiago would see right through me. I thought he would see through me.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
What was that about coffee? I feel like I heard it somewhere before.
Look, man, I'm at liberty to talk about the sacred blaze of the mother's glorious heart, but not about the coffee.
All right, he can't talk about the coffee. Oh, he crawled away.
That was an interesting conversation.
Bye, Crabman. Yeah, Tiago's chill.
However, I'm still not sure how it
Shut up, Kim.
Investigation.
I'm not even here for the investigation. I'm here for fun.
The machine's keyboard is still the speaker comes to life. Static seeps.
Good morning, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Yeah, I have the password for the personal log.
Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Okay.
Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Like the one in the commercial area.
I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the doomed commercial area.
Huh.
Anything else I can help you with?
No.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
Do I remember Healy's? Yeah. Is that why you like malls? Because they're like the one place in the world you can actually use Healy's without killing yourself?
The machine's keyboard is still illegal.
Print!
The printer prints out a long text document with
Hell yeah!
It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Hell yeah. I never had them. Read the printout.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think this log might be connected to the case? Read the second entry. I'm going to read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go.
They are very cool. I should buy some.
And ridden with narcotics.
I don't think the
Still haven't
carpet.
figured out the electricity.
I don't think they'd work well on my carpet. I think I might fall if I try to use them in my apartment.
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
Look around the derelict building.
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
I wasn't looking for drugs, Kim.
Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
Then why doth the lieutenant protest against spending time here so often?
Ooh, yeah, doth.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
Read the 4th entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
Writers.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Data loss.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Have you skydived? Artists, programmers, Lexi?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one was in
Nice.
the commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
There, it's about the same. Heelys.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up.
I
in the
also
church.
skydived.
Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Oh, bungee jumped? Bungee jumping scares the crap out of me. I could not do that. The prank parachute? Yeah, bungee jumping, I think is... I that would scare me too much. The yanking back up. I'd much rather trust a parachute for some reason. I don't know why. Seems safer to me. But now I'm like, nah, I don't know. Now I'm a big wuss.
Looks like we are nearing the date of the murder.
Well, this... People change over their lifetimes, you know? I have a history. There was a time when I traveled. There was a time when I had a diving from the sky. There was a time. Prank parachutes, clothes in it. No. No. Oh, yes, but... Hold on. Are you talking about like Peppa Pig? Cause I'm Googling prank parachutes and I can't find anything. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen that. No. Actually, maybe. Like if you and your buddies were like skydiving enthusiasts and you could trust each other with like backups and stuff. Maybe.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's...
Oh, you're interested now. Look, we got him.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
Words of silence.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This
What? That's so what?
It could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
Oh. Oh, it was real.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
Scuba diving? Like with a tank or without a tank? What could it be? Water basins?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples.
I only did it one time, and the one time I scuba dived, I almost panicked. But like I had to talk myself down, like just calm down, you're fine. And I was like, okay, now that I'm fine to make my way up to the surface. And then I never did it again. It was scary. I did not like that. I do not like that. Read the 8th story.
51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again.
No, I don't hate water. I just hated being so deep that if I were to try to get to the surface as fast as I could, that I would hurt myself, you know? Or that it wouldn't be physically possible. It just, like, I panicked because I was like, oh, this is too much. No, I would never go in a cave. Not unless it was like a gigantic, like, carving into the wall rather than cave. Or like, so long as I can still see the light, I would. No, caving is insanity. I would never. You know what movie I've never seen? The Descent.
Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in.
Or free diving.
Say hello. She got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me.
Free dive caving. I don't know what that's called, but the people who like go underwater like caves and stuff. That's
that disco must be a cell.
The girl on the ice?
Yeah. Read the
Sounds like
9th
her,
entry.
yes.
Does sound like her.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez.
Yeah, underwater cave diving, that's just...
The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse.
I don't...
How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into the radio computer. Storekeeper must be.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines.
True. Read the
March
tense.
51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. Your reading was interrupted by the sound of the church
What
door.
the fuck was that?
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Uh-oh. Caught. We were caught. Oh no.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
What?
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
And we were just very curious. I can assure you, I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into your computer. I'm using it to access coalition data links. We're here in a side case representing certain music venue organizers. We're not breaking in. I'm just pursuing a mysterious lead, searching for my lost identity. Yeah, imagine going into the cave only. Isn't that what happened with all those kids or whatever a few years back, and then Elon Musk got involved for some stupid reason because he involved himself? That's all I remember. But I think they eventually got out. I hope. I'm a circuit bender, right? No. We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
If you try and ignore him, he'll just buy the news. Are you done yet, lady? Are you done yet, lady? I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Are you the lead programmer of Whirl Untethered by any chance?
Yes.
Oh.
Or no, not anymore. That project is dead.
I don't pay attention to. I can't pay attention to the minutia of what my president does. And what these billionaires are doing. I get like some headlines and then I go, okay, that's enough. And then I try and avoid the news. Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
That's fair, Shu. Watch away. I'm glad that we are providing you with all that entertainment. I'm glad something's coming out of it. Honestly, we deserve the laughs and the finger pointing we get. It's fine. Fine.
If you're not here to hire me,
Help, we're not okay. Please help us. I don't know what we need, but help. Help.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Yeah, what? She's here because of that weird silence thingy. Have you seen Crabman?
Nope.
But you know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you. And the Crabman has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about Crabmen.
She barely looks up now, tinkering with them. I don't care about Crabman.
Wow, she really doesn't. not afraid this one.
Jeez, why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
She noticed him scuttling around, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe a security camera. She's a lying lady. Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
That's your radio computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that antenna's processing unit?
Yes. You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
She has stopped working now. No, I'm a master circuit bender. I know everything. No, I want her to tell me things. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this world, to be honest.
Right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Wait, what's on air?
On the front.
What's on
The
air,
uniform
guys?
front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
And the AR-1 is a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend
Cloud
it for your regular
computing.
radio operations.
Cloud
Razer
computing.
1000 is a foolproof line for civilians.
In the cloud.
Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
What are you doing with your radio
I'm working.
computer? Working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
On what?
Could you
No!
shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs
Me?
to do. And you're not helping.
Antarctica? When I was younger, I always wanted to take a cruise around to every country. Like one of those like year-long cruises. But then I learned how awful cruises are for the world. But so no. That was, yes, I did at one point want to go to Antarctica, but what about the bowls of water? Yeah, what the heck are those bowls of water
They
for?
are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll not,
Great.
I won't touch anything. What are you doing though in this church?
You really like those questions.
Yes,
don't
I do like questions. Oh, she's kind of amused though.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm a police officer.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
I don't think that's how it works, but what
I'm
research?
looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
What the? Did you find it?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Whoa. You don't have snow? One of my favorite pastimes used to be snowboarding and skiing. I like the snow a lot. Like snow a lot.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, It has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Is it humid? I hate the humidity, unless it's cold. Cold rain is good. Hot rain is terrible.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Oh, logic failure. Oh, my total was 7. It's not great. Not great at all. Hold on a moment. Does it mean we're living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we?
Oh,
That's
humid.
what I'm trying to figure out
Yuck. But it's,
But how do I
yuck.
figure it out?
Yuck. I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Yuck indeed.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
It must be hard on your electronics. Is it? Do your computers, like, get moist? Do you have anti-moisture barriers for your computers? Is that the stupidest question you've ever heard? Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Anti-moisture barrier. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I know that if you live on the coastal, like in coastal towns, your cars like rust more, right? Because there's a lot more salt. And so it's like regionally, things can decay differently based off of their environment. I don't think it's that wild to assume that a computer or other electronics in a more consistently humid region would make. Why there?
There's a place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space.
Oh, dangerously hot.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
All I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks.
But how do you feel about dance music?
What? I hate it.
What are you, 40? It's the future. Dance music.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
All right, but how do you feel about a club for dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent.
Hell yeah, it is.
I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build here then?
Guess why don't you?
A youth center, a petting zoo, a community space. I'm still convinced they want to establish a nightclub.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs with you.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Kid. Hey, wait, what
The
about...
Swallow, you mean?
Oh, never mind.
Great.
There's not.
Thanks.
I'll leave you to work, lady. I'll leave you to work. What is this hole in this church?
Silver and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad, a dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Leave me alone, woman. Kneel.
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Look up.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse? As that terrible word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder. Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
Since Dolores Day.
Yes. I wasn't sure before, but this must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez. It's called the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of the place.
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
I'm a detective. I can do what I want. What else do you know, though, Kim?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
Ooh, I read a book.
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is Her Innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever as it haunts all men.
Wait, what exactly is an innocence? I read a book, but it was fuzzy.
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
Okay, when did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene la Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
Funny how all women in history, all of them, were beautiful.
Draped in ancient sadness.
They ever describe women in history as hideous?
This bit of historic trivia.
It was hideous,
Standing
Dolores
under a
Day.
long, slender form like this, dwarfed.
Where's this coming from, though?
The past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away. Exactly. Back out of this corner of your mind by choosing the bottommost option. To hell with this.
Wait. Never mind.
Many
I didn't mean to.
Draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want
What
to
else?
learn
Was she
this
smart?
terribly?
That's
Women
why I
of the
meant to
court
click.
Were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state, a scalpel, a piercing gaze. She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time.
You gotta go. Well, thanks for hanging out, Sai. I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I will.
Even
Good
before she
night.
was declared an
Bye.
innocence, her influence was tremendous.
How come?
It was on her advice that Irene la
Bye.
Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history, the DeLorean era.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
Well, that explains the mural.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
I want more!
As did we all. The lands of the Mess and the Occident, and even far away Supremwindi, altogether 21 of the 40 Mundial nations of the time, immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning.
Her crowning?
In a city called Advesperaskit, in Vespa Messina, her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky. She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied-out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
Beautiful.
Oh yes, she
Very
looked like
beautiful.
humanity's young mother, a perfect mother, insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well. Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by secret servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men, in this secret service killed her 22 years later.
What?
A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else.
What?
Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the innocents.
What does that even mean, though?
Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
Was there something terrifying?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying. It's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
You're right. Time to heed the warning. No, there's something bad about her. I want to know.
You already do. Although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her terriers. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Wow.
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow
She's
connected.
been dead for 300 years. I am almost 1,000% certain she isn't connected to the case. None of this is, in fact. This church, the coast, this isn't a good place to get lost in.
What? Right, let's go talk to the band, the group, the dancers, the nightclub people. talk to the girl first.
Hello again.
All right.
We're close.
Close.
True, hard, full.
Is it?
Hardcore.
I don't know what to say that.
Your cop train.
Okay, talk Noir. Nothing. Talk to this fella.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
What is this, logic? Oh, hold on.
Bye, officer.
I want to get my logic up and see if I can.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things don't add up.
Yeah, I
Let's
passed the
take a
logic check.
How about gather around, kids?
Gather round.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
I'm in the. Trail wasn't. I fell sick. Shadow you. I was a.
But you still are.
Kind words to everyone. It was good job to be.
What happened?
I did. I happened.
That's a real downer.
Obviously, that. 1,000 years. But there's.
The young speed freak is silent.
There might be some on that I'm being naive.
Hey, man, who knows what she's on about? I get it. She doesn't want us in the church. She's got something against us.
Who doesn't like to dance? She doesn't like to dance.
Isn't a tent laboratory manufacturing drugs. I want in.
I have no idea how you arrived at that
Want in.
conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
I bet if I.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend, dude?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
You have no headphones. Wouldn't Aesel need headphones to?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
That nose effect is here for its active.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
It just water. lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
The air, a useful solvent. Acting out of us.
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether.
There is no need for me to pile on. There.
No shit.
Sounds tired. In short, you try to set up a drug lab.
Come on, that's...
Punishable by summary execution.
It's not.
Why? His eyes are wide with fear. I am going to take every last dime this guy has, I hope.
What do you mean?
Where are we going to go with this?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
You do lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. Tell me what's really going on and we'll work. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Tell me everything, then I pass judgment.
Or else?
There's an audible clank as he lets a wrench drop in his box. Or else I call it for backup and go off to the pen for stuff. Or my cut will be spent. Haven't you heard? I'm the dirtiest cop this side of the river.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again, then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Why do you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
What spooky are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Drop the act, Egghead.
Whatever you think is right, sir. But please, we were only trying to make a living.
This is it. Judgment time.
Judgment time. Give me your cash. Pack up and report to police. Arrest them. Get lost. I don't want to see. Lab just. And work without the lab. Do your cash.
Lloyd, give him the wallet.
The young man doesn't move. His earrings rattle from the tension. With his jaw clenched, he says,
No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way.
Without a word, the other
That's
speed
all?
freak pulls a red wallet out of the toolbox and hands it to you. The disdain is palpable. His eyes pierce you like lightning as he lets go of the wallet.
Give me the rest.
We don't have any more money. You robbed us blind.
Ask for a cut. It's the right time to become business partners.
Arrest him. No speed, just music.
I knew it. It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We
What the
all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance. There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Light?
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Giraud and all the houses on Main Road. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs.
We'll try.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
And? What happened?
Talk to Crabman.
Oh, man! Who is he? What did you think?
Okay, very spirit.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Praying from the activity. Preaching.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna...
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Of course he's a problem. The Crab Man. Physics doesn't. As far as I can, I'm not going to. I'm the night.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Hurry, I don't.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Oh, hi, no one's.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Crabman.
I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her? A programmer?
I was.
That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
Did not like the idea.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
And you can't just evict her?
I won't have to come.
Look at you, Honor Man.
Yes.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
It's down. I mean, who doesn't?
Wonderful! If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse. Out, but.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
Pipe? Hi.
Hello.
Why?
again.
Associates tried to use up a drug. Guessing you.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed, She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I don't care. I'm local. I just want.
Okay, but I still regret it. I should have been able to control them, and I will in the future. May I ask, what did you tell them? Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Empathy. 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 I mean, no. Come back. Sorry about that. That lady on cohabitating with a damn club. Let's let her know that's going to be happening. The idea is at least it's not.
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the Headless Fallen Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
Back.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily. This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one.
What? I should, yeah, this task of mine.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
I love Dolores.
The mother of humanism stands above you. Why? That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like, what is the
I
best
don't know.
along?
What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. only a strange little sadness remains. The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
Visual calculus.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a light motif below them both. Unknown. A motor carriage, a gunshot, someone falling into it, or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break. The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand.
Harry has
and a
those
scepter
glasses.
in
I
the
think
other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail. Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
Lieutenant, this used to say, after life, death. After...
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan.
Huh.
No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a macho thing.
What's the RCM motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
Very feminine.
Not at all.
Oba! Zombies! I said hi. I said, why couldn't you type? Hi. Hi, welcome back. I just thought whatever stopped you from typing earlier stopped you again.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
Let's talk to this lady now.
Yes, what is it?
What if I just force you to leave? What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make
I
it
don't
work.
want to make anything work.
Hold on. You don't want to make anything work?
Anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Suggestion. Suggestion, a thing that my clothing can do? Have any clothing items with suggestion? Found one. Oh, it's purple. I need a new hat. I look perfect. 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 I can't. Drugs. Quick. Whoa, I'm tripping balls. Oh, I should heal.
Yes, what is it?
Easy.
Woohoo!
When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it.
Is this what you're looking for?
No. That's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
Oh.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
What's the offsite copy? Why do you need it? No.
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Okay.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Precisely, I'll ask that.
Oh god, not this again. It is not on-site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored.
The more she insists, the less I believe.
We clear?
But your old workspace, do you mean the studio by Fortress Accident and Doom commercial area?
That's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
You mean I actually already been inside the Doom commercial area?
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
And where's the offsite copy?
In the giant ice bear fridge.
Oh.
I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
He said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulislaw.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous.
She does
And the heads-
does protest too much. She definitely caused
I
it.
won't even get into the heads.
Found the
They
ice cream maker, but I couldn't get it open.
It's ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Why can't you do it? Because I begged to do it for her. Okay.
And here's my Qualsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice.
Hey, thank
It opens
you.
everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Qualsund.
I mean, if I don't get you the copy, I already have it.
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0.
Ooh.
Yes? Thanks.
Okay. Let's go get that for her. The bookstore. The bookstore. You need a new book anyway. Let's go to the bookstore. I have so much money after extorting it out of those drug dealers. Oh, little girl.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Any new books?
The display rack is brimming.
No new books.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
I see. I can't believe I got that lady to like me.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
Who is Dick
featuring
Mullen?
supposedly
The little girl told me like 4 seconds ago. He was.
Shelves full of biographies.
There really no books for me to buy? I want
This
more
bookstore
books.
is not strictly about crime. Amidst these three things are very important to the working class.
I already
The
read
point
all
of the
this.
book, various
Dave. Fine. Go get the filament from the ice cream maker. Go get the filament. Put my flashlight. There's the bear. The bear. That one. It's
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
in the
You
lid.
slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
Didn't Solna give you a perfect tool for this?
Equip the multi-tool by going to the Tools tab in your
It's-
inventory. From there,
I get that, but I just thought it's been defrosting a lot. Holy shit, what the heck? It's gigantic.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric ice squeaks.
Come
like a
on,
Volvo
no.
But your fingers slip away and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
No. No. And now with that, I'm done for the day.